In the first example, we're going to find the standard equation with the foci given and a major axis of length 6. Well, this major axis gives us our first piece of information because 2a is equal to the length of the major axis. So 2a is equal to 6. So a is equal to 6 over 2, which has a length of 3. Now, foci are given. Strongly recommend whenever you're doing these kind of problems that you begin a graph and put the foci on the graph or any other information that you're given. So 0, 1 would be here, and 4, 1 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And these are foci. The center is midway in between the foci. So the center is 2, 1. We can just tell that by looking at the graph, and that's why you should do that. That's why you should make the graph. What else do we need? We need the equation itself. The equation is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to 1, and this is divided by the a's and the b's. But we have to decide which is the a and which is the b. Well, the foci line up with the major axis, so they go in the same direction, which means that a goes in this direction. A is 3, so if we go 1, 2, 3, it's going to be helpful to move the focus a little bit. This is one vertex, and this is also kind of in the way. So 1, 2, 3, and there are the major vertices and the foci. They all line up. This is telling us that the a goes under the h because these all line up in this direction. So this would be a squared, this would be b squared. All right, let's put in what we know. What we know right now is x minus h, that's a 2. We know the a is a 3. And this gives us y minus k squared equals 1. And what we don't know is the b. So we know 2 out of 3 though. I'm going to take a squared minus b squared is c squared. The a is 3 squared. The b we don't know. And the c we can read off right here. This distance right here, c is 2. So we're going to use a 2 squared here. This is 9 minus b squared is 4. Let's bring this up here. So 9 minus 4 is b squared. 5 equals b squared. Root 5 equals b. So this root 5 goes right here. Root 5 squared. Make that a little neater. And have we done it? Find the standard equation. Well, this is it. Now you can write it this way, or you can also write it this way. Both ways are very common. This way you can see the a and the b. This way you'd have to take the square root of the 9 or the square root of the 5 to find the a and the b. I'll accept either answer. Just make sure you give the right numbers for a and b. But this is the one which is more perfect. The problem doesn't require it, but let's make the graph anyway since this is our first example. Let's actually draw the ellipse. The b square root of 5 is approximately equal to 2.2. The a we have, the a is 3, So if we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, we get these two vertices. If we go 1, 2, and just a hair more, 1, 2, and just a hair more on the bottom, we can get the minor vertices. And we join them. And there we have the graph.